Welcome to the CSI Miami Intern Training Program. This course will help you prepare for actual fieldwork by teaching you how to collect and process evidence, use the lab equipment, question suspects, and get information from your fellow CSIs. Begin your training by clicking on any of the location icons on the right of your toolbar. To exit the training, hit Escape on your keyboard at any time. This is the CSI morgue. Alex Woods will always be here to help you conduct the post-mortem examination for any investigation that has a victim. For now, we will use the objects on her table to show you how your forensic tools work. Move your pointer over any of the objects on the table and click. When you are close enough to use a tool, the Tools tab at the bottom of the screen will automatically be selected. Tools are categorized into either collection or detection tools. Rolling the cursor over any of the tools gives you a brief description of its use. For a more detailed description of a tool, double-click on its icon. Notice that when you passed the pointer over the object, it changed to a forward arrow. This always indicates that you can inspect something in greater detail. To back out of any close-up view, simply click on either far edge of the screen. You can use the brush in your Detection Tool tab to reveal evidence covered in dirt or sand. Select the brush with a single click, then brush the area by clicking and dragging over it. For a more detailed description of a tool, double-click on its icon. To back out of any close-up view, simply click on either far edge of the screen. You can use the gloves in your Collection Tool category tab to collect larger pieces of evidence. Select the gloves with a single click, then pick up the item by moving the cursor over it and clicking. Evidence you collect is added to your evidence folder and categorized as either trace, documents, or items. Double-click on an evidence icon to review what you know about it. Evidence is categorized within your evidence folder. Double-click on an evidence icon to review what you know about it. If you need to process collected evidence further, you can apply your tools directly to the evidence from this view. Evidence descriptions will often update throughout the case, so check them regularly. Notice the pointer changed to a side-pointing arrow to indicate that you can return to the previous screen. Smooth surfaces like this one can be dusted for fingerprints using fingerprint powder. Select the fingerprint powder under your detection tools by single-clicking on it. Then apply the powder to the item by clicking and dragging over the surface. Try it now. Sometimes you'll need to use a magnification tool to find hidden trace evidence. Select the magnifying scope under your detection tools by single-clicking on it. Pass the magnifying scope carefully over the area or item until you find something, then click on it for an even closer look. You can use the tweezers in your Collection Tool tab to collect most small bits of evidence. Select the tweezers with a single click, then pick up the item by clicking directly over it. Try it now. Dust and light dirt scattered on a surface can be preserved and recovered by using the electrostatic dust lifter in your Collection Tool tab. Select the dust lifter with a single click, then lift the image by clicking directly over it. Try it now. You have completed all required tasks in this location. This is the CSI lab. Here, you can perform analyses on your evidence and have it prepared for the computer, microscopy enhancement equipment, or assembly table.
Hey, I'm Valera. Good to have some help for a change. If you've got a piece of evidence on your evidence bar, just click and drag it onto me and we'll get started. If you don't, then come back when you do. Scan that print and the computer's got it.
The Evidence Tagging Gameplay Assist feature helps you identify the process state of your evidence. A gray tag on the evidence icon indicates there is more to learn about it, while a yellow tag means the evidence has been completely analyzed. Other Gameplay Assist features can be enabled or disabled from the Gameplay Options menu.
That's in the image enhancement and microscopy equipment. Where else? Can't come up with anything else to do on that. Nothing else for you on that.
Drag collected evidence from the toolbar above into either viewing pane to activate the image enhancement and microscopy equipment. Very good. Click on the appropriate menu item to further process your newly collected evidence. Drag the evidence from the toolbar above into a viewing pane, then click Search. Searching the computer for fingerprints, DNA, shoe prints, and tire treads will always give you a set of results, but there's no guarantee of a positive match. You'll have to visually compare the collected sample to the results before you draw your conclusion. Very good. You have completed all required tasks in this location. This is the desk of Yelena Salas, the CSI detective assigned to your division. To ask her a question, simply click on it with your pointer.
You're the new recruit, aren't you? Yelena Salas. If you ever need a warrant, interrogation, address, or just a reliable information, I can help. Be wary of what suspects tell you, though. They don't always speak the truth.
Notice your case file has been updated. This means information has been added to your file on a suspect or victim. View your case file by clicking on the icon in the bottom right.
Victims? Well, the ones we get don't usually tell us anything.
You will need Yelena at key moments in the case, so check back with her often during your investigations. You have completed all required tasks in this location. Click on the case file icon in the bottom right to review the new information. And you have also now completed your CSI apprentice training. Well done. Feel free to return to this training module at any time to refresh your skills. You may now return to your investigation. Hit the Escape key on your keyboard, then click Main Menu. Good luck! The case file holds a summary of everything you've learned about victims and suspects. You can view each by clicking on their corresponding tabs at the top of the screen. The Evidence Trinity is your guide to measuring progress. You must find evidence that links the suspect to the victim to the crime scene, and the crime scene to the suspect. Finding enough of these connections will allow you to bring suspects in for interrogation.